my experience of how I stopped posting on my TikTok. I almost gave up on my TikTok. This is a part 2 of that video. Please, I stopped posting on my TikTok because I was like, my friends are going to be laughing at me. They're going to say, this girl doesn't know what she's doing. And guess what, guys? I was just coming back from my IT. I didn't know. I was so interested. I was so busy with my school studies, and then I was so thinking about what I'm going to do with my TikTok. And then after that account, do you know what happened? I switched to many niches. I switched. I left lifestyle content. I moved to blogging. I left blogging. I moved back again to lifestyle content. I left that. I started doing a get ready with me, which is also part of lifestyle content, but I wanted to do it like clothing brand something. I almost gave up on that too, and then I moved to posting about fashion because I learned fashion and I'm also a fashion designer. So I stopped posting about fashion again, and then I started posting just business. Like, I was so confused. And then one day, just one day, I decided, okay, I'm going to start a fresh TikTok account after I heard a lot of things on TikTok and a lot of people talking about, how you can grow your TikTok. Just start a fresh page. Then I didn't know that something called UK TikTok account. I started again with my Nigeria TikTok account. I started posting just like I've always done. I was like, what is going on? I left my old page. I started a new page. Still the same thing. I posted and posted and posted. Guys, nothing. Let me calm down and gist you. I then had to, make more research. I made more research, which really helped me a lot. I made more research that helped me to, get a niche. But then the niche too did not work. Ask me what I got as a niche. They also gave me ideas on how to re-strategize your lifestyle content, make it more sweet, make it more, attractive while posting, edit neatly, make neat videos. I had to run around and get more better phone, and then I kept on posting, but all to no avail. And then I decided to give up on my TikTok. Finally, I decided I'm going to give up. In fact, I not do again. No. I was like, this is too much. So my decision was like, okay, let me focus more on my Facebook. I wasn't planning to focus on my YouTube, in as much as YouTube pays more than all these platforms, but I wasn't focusing on my YouTube. I was like, YouTube is so difficult to build. By the time I build all of my medias, by that time people must have known me, and then they will move to my YouTube. But it doesn't always necessarily work that way. It works but it doesn't always necessarily work that way. And then, guys, I switched off on my TikTok. I wasn't posting again. I stopped posting on my TikTok. But one day, just someone who really knows me came to my aid. The person came to my rescue. Yes, just so that day I was just sitting. I was so devastated. I was angry. I was like, I don't know. I've already switched off on my TikTok. So I went online, and then I saw a page posted an information, and that information was going so viral. So I was like, okay. The person was like, won't you try to start up your blogging stuff again? Just try something like this, give information on media, and then let's see how it's going to be for like a month. Try it a month, and then let's see how it's going to move. Boom, my TikTok's packed. Guys, my TikTok picked up from there. I started going viral on TikTok. And I'll give you guys the full finished gist in my next episode. Don't miss it because that one is a miracle. And I'm going to tell you what I did exactly. Not just that I started posting. I'm going to tell you what I did exactly that made my video to go so viral like that. To a point, I made millions of views. Follow me to the next episode. Let me gist you.